we love residential due to a lot of reasons, not as it's boring, because there is enormous room for improvement, which means higher prices, higher rents. And this is just coming back from the fundamental thing. Maybe this is not politically correct. I'm not in the Bundestag here, but especially in the German case, and I think this is why Germany struggled a little bit with the situation of Mietpreisbremse, rental break things. So if just looking on the purely figures, you see that at this stage we pay around 37% of our salary for renting a flat or house or whatever, average. Compared to the other agglomeration areas within Europe, and this is just a simple scenario, they are faced around 45 to 62 in the city. So just keep this picture. If you ask the people on the street in Hamburg, are you willing to pay, let's say, 25 more euros from your flat? It was no, definitely not, but they will do. And this is the purely sober economical effect why we love housing. There is enormous, a huge leverage for us in doing that. So we start development, incredible, 2 years ago. And this is again where, especially in the German society, but where they go to Stockholm or to Madrid, it's nearly the same. The people, they tend to stay in the cities, in the inner cities especially. The car industry are not the main consumers for them, so they have more consumer spending activities. Again, sounds the perfect world for us. I don't touch this social economic situation, don't get me wrong, but from the purely fundamental thing, housing is the main trigger for yields within the next years maybe. Not residential, and not retail and not office.
But are you not concerned about political implications? I mean, if you look into England, they are now looking very careful at the German model of Mietpreisbremse and saying, well, at least the socialist conurbations or socialist elected conurbations say, well, we would like to have something like that as well, which is then a little bit of a break. Sure,
there is always a kind of an impact by legal authorities, the rental break, but honestly speaking, I've never met whether within our industry a developer who said after the rental break, I'll leave the market. No way. So again, I don't touch the social things, don't get me wrong. This is a totally different topic, and so in some cases as an analyst, I ask for more support on social housing things by government, but also by our industry. But just from the purely simple situation, we have to expect higher prices, especially in the city centers for these things. And the people, by the way, they will pay it. No doubt, they will absolutely pay that. And this is a simple business case, like Cornerstone, wherever you do these things. Again, sorry, last comment on that. I think we will see the new elections in fall next year. I don't expect any dramatic, shocking thing. From a European perspective, we launched a Dutch Resi Fund early last year due to the liberalization of Minister President Gute, the Dutch housing thing, which was a perfect timing for Catella. Perfect, yeah. I was asked there several times, Thomas, well, look, we make kind of freedom activities and liberalization, and the Germans do it vice versa, different way. But you can't really compare it. This is just what we discuss here, mass and all these things is just scratching the surface, and there's no fundamental impact, by the way. I wouldn't mention this on the street or in the Bundestag, but this is, they have to deal with these things, no doubt, but it will not have a negative, harsh impact on that. Beside all these red banners on NTV, ooh, rental break, ooh, no, I don't think so.